you were like not just going out for a daily jog, you were a runner.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah.
I was a runner.
An avid marathoner, Annie Henriksen was the epitome of fitness, a person who worked relentlessly to take care of her health. But then she received a reminder of just how fragile it all can be, no matter what kind of shape you're in.
The end of February 2023, my kids and I just had COVID for the third time that winter. I was in the middle of training for Fargo Marathon, and just on a whim, my husband's like, I think you should go get cleared before you start your training again.
Cleared from the COVID.
Yep.
During that visit, she shared with her primary care physician at CRMC that there was something else.
And I was like, I just want to make sure my lungs are okay to go back into training. And I was like, yeah, and when I was coughing, I kind of like felt something weird, but again, I've been lifting, I've been really sick, I'm sure it's nothing. Before she left, she's like, I just want to get a mammogram just in case.
She's young, so she doesn't get screening mammography. She's not at an age where that's appropriate yet. Her family history is not really contributory. So we ended up just doing an evaluation for breast cancer, and it came back positive. And I remember being at another conference when her biopsy sample came back as cancer, and I called her from my hotel room and talked it through.
She sat on the phone, listened to me crying, did everything. Yeah, she's a miracle worker. She trusted her gut, and she trusted her education, and I'm alive today because of her.
The road ahead was filled with obstacles, but paved with perseverance.
I got diagnosed the beginning of March, and I was scheduled for a double mastectomy at the end of March. She was like, I'm doing your pre-op exam, I don't care. And she did my pre-op exam, and I think she had her baby like 24 or 48 hours later. She was dead set on giving me that pre-op exam. But yeah, she went over everything with me, held my hand, was amazing. I remember I was extremely nervous the day of surgery. They were trying to ease my, nerves that morning. And they said, they were making small talk, and I was talking about running, and they said, when do you feel your strongest? And I said, probably mile 16 into a run, I just feel strong. And he's like, oh, really? What music do you like to listen to? And I said, at that time, embarrassingly enough, I'm like Pitbull for some reason. And then I got wheeled into the operating room, and they were blasting Pitbull. And that level of care just made me feel so good.
Just such a strong woman who was confident in her plan to move forward and beat cancer, and she really didn't deviate from that plan whatsoever.
This is not a race that I chose to run, and that's kind of been our metaphor this whole time of cancer is going to be a marathon.
Annie's willingness to face the devastating diagnosis head-on has been a true testament to her spirit.
I have hormone-positive breast cancer, so with that, I have to be on a preventative medication for the rest of my life. With that being said, on the back of that drug sheet that you get at the pharmacy that's like 0.9% chance you'll have the side effect, I was that problem child. I had all of them to the severe extent. Finally, my care team came together and said, listen, the drug's going to kill you faster than the cancer will. So we talked to the kids, and we decided to stop preventative treatment. So right now, we just live every day. We're going to fill our bucket list. We're going to make memories. And when the cancer comes back in 2 weeks or 2 years, we're going to kick it in space and just kind of live for today.
Annie still receives testing and treatment on a regular basis. She jokes that she's been to every department of the hospital, but her appreciation of the care she's received along the way is profound. She's even taken on public speaking on behalf of CRMC as a way to express her gratitude.
Sharing your perspective, telling your story in the hopes that it can help
Yeah,
others.
if I can make an impact on one more person, I think that's really profound. If I can save one more life, that's worth everything I went through.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
So I just want to make sure people out there know that there's, you can be young in the best shape of your life and still get cancer.
Yeah.
And those screenings are for real. Having that relationship with your care team and bringing up any concerns will literally save your life.